Hey TikTok, just a quick update. It's Saturday, I believe, and here's the truck I've been driving for the last few days for Wilson Logistics. This trailer just was assigned to us from Kraft over at the Kraft Foods plant, and we're delivering it here to what's called the Springfield Underground. And that is, as you can see behind me, this giant cave that's big enough to house hundreds of these trucks and trailers. There's a train track running through here. Just to give you an idea, back here there's a regular sized truck. See how tall that is up there? It's just incredible. Anyway, having a great time, learning lots. Talk to you soon.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Now, the video that you just watched, I've been hearing about this for quite a long time, and this man in this video came out with like 3 more videos talking about how it's not a conspiracy theory and there's 400 more storage facilities like this all over the country. So I started digging. There's not 400 more of these storage facilities. Take a listen.
I am absolutely amazed at how many comments I've seen on that last video about asking if it's a secret government facility that I'm delivering cheese to for Kraft. I'm sorry. I know you guys are sincere in your fears, but this Springfield Underground, by the way, if you want to learn about it, go to springfieldunderground.com. It's not a secret facility. It's a family-owned company. They've been doing it for 70 years. Multiple companies store things down there. Kraft is just one of a dozen or so companies that store food and other products in this underground facility. So it is not a government facility. And there are over 400 underground storage facilities in the US in 30 separate states. So, not a conspiracy. It's just a cold warehouse, guys.
So, in my researching and my digging, I found 2. One is called the Hutchinson facility. It's an abandoned salt mine in the middle of Kansas, and it's the home to one of the world's deepest and more secure storage facilities. It was built during the Cold War to protect sensitive assets in the event of a nuclear attack. The Hutchinson facility is nearly 200 meters and 45 stories below the ground. It occupies the equivalent of 35 football fields of space. Today, a range of businesses and individuals use this facility to store their valuable belongings. It's especially popular with the film industry thanks to the constant temperature and humidity levels below ground. And then I found this one. It's the Atchison Storage Facility. It's commonly known as the Atchison Caves. It is a 2.7 million square foot underground storage facility in a former pillar limestone mine. It's 50 to 150 feet below the ground in the Missouri River bluffs of Atchison, Kansas. This bunker complex was a secure U.S. government storage facility during World War II until 2013. As of April 2015, Smart Warehousing, which is based in Kansas, owns this Atchison Caves. The facility, which is adjacent to Jackson Park in Atchison, has 125 acres of above ground land and 60 acres of underground storage space, and has been called the world's largest one-level storage facility.
On the road in Boyers, Pennsylvania, we're met with the entrance to one of humanity's most vital storage facilities that will protect priceless art and information for the next 5,000 years. This is Iron Mountain, also known as the Underground. Here, you'll find the original recordings of all your favorite music, famous photographs throughout history, original film from the biggest movie studios, and data from the federal government. Created to protect vital records during the Cold War, the mountain is capable of surviving both nuclear and terrorist attacks to ensure that our history lives on, even if we don't. So let's explore this treasure trove of human history and see what secrets it hides underground. Right now, we're 220 feet underground in a more than 1,000-acre mine, and we're ready to explore. But Iron Mountain isn't some museum you can just walk into. There are 8 security guards holding AR-15s guarding its entrance. But don't worry, we have permission to be here. The first stop is the facility's reception.
So, whether or not this is conspiracy theory or not, I don't know. I have, I can research all day and I'm going to come up with the same conclusion of what the internet is going to show me. So what are your conclusions? Because honestly, I'm going to believe your conclusions before I believe anything that shows up on the internet. You know what I mean? I've been hearing, oh, well, this is where they're storing all the recalled foods, for the government elites, for when SHTF happens, and then I hear, well, no, this is where companies store their foods until they're ready to be put out on the shelves in the supermarkets. Okay, well, there's so many different things. There's so many different scenarios that could be put into play here, if you will. So what is your conclusion? My conclusion is still up in the air, honestly, because I just don't know what to believe. I really don't. Was that trucker in the first and second video, was he made to say that? Very well could be. I cannot find any videos on these other facilities. The only one that keeps popping up is this Springfield facility. Now, why would, and there's a lot of videos out there on this Springfield facility, and everyone keeps coming to the same conclusion, that it's this underground facility that is storing all of this food for pretty much SHTF, and it's going to be there for the people who get saved. You know what I'm saying? The elites, government officials, things like that. Now, I know, straighten your tinfoil hat, kids. I identify as a conspiracy theorist, and my pronouns are I told you so. But I'll go on. There's so many different things that this could possibly be, and I'm not going to put my finger on it and say, yep, it's that one. I'm not going to do that, because there could be so many different things. It really could be. It really all depends on which is the most rational conclusion, I guess you could say. That's what I'm going to stick with. What seems to be the most rational. And I'll leave it at that. All right, guys, I'm out of here. All right, I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.